Hello everyone, today we are gonna be doing like a 17 introduction kind of thingy. So today this video will go over 17, just the basic information about them. So I hope you guys have a great video and let's get on to it. So 17 is a self-produced K-pop group that consists of 13 members. Guys, do not ask me why they are called 17 when they only have 13 members, because I will tell you that 4 of the members died. I'm sorry guys, I'm just gonna be for real with y'all. 17 debuted on May 26, 2015 with the mini album 17 Carat under Pledis Entertainment. Pledis Entertainment joined Big Hit Entertainment and became Hype. Or I should also say that they became part of Hype. So now let's move on to the members. S-Coups, the leader of 17, he was born in Daegu, South Korea, and his birth name is Chesung-chul. He was actually training for 6 years. He is the leader of 17, leader of the hip-hop unit, and a rapper as well. Guys, also remember that you guys can always pause the video to read what I've written on here. Guys, now let's talk about Jonghan. His birth name is Yoon Jong-an. He was born in South Korea. He is the lead vocalist and actually a part of the visual line. He's been training for 2 years and 2 months. He was born on October 4th of 1995, making him the second oldest member. He is also actually enlisted right now, so he is technically on a hiatus. Now let's move on to Joshua. His birth name is Joshua Hong. His Korean name is Hong Ji-soo though. He was born on December 30th of 1995. He is actually Korean American. He was actually born in Los Angeles, California. He is the lead vocalist and also a part of the visual line along with Jonghan. He also trained with 17 for 2 years and 2 months. Now let's move on to Jun, also known as Moon Jun-hui. His Korean name is Moon Jun-hee, and he was born on June 10th of 1996. His nationality is Chinese, making him one of the Chinese members along with D8. He is a dancer and a sub-vocalist, and he's been training for 2 years, 7 months. Now, time for Hoshi. Hoshi is also known as Kwon Sun-young. He was born on June 15th of 1996. He was born in Korea, making him Korean. He is the leader of performance unit, dancer, lead vocalist, and the oldest member of BSS. He also trained for 4 years. Wonu, also known as Chun Wonu, was born on July 17th of 1996. He was actually born in Changwon of Korea. He's a rapper and he trained with 4 years with 17. Okay, now for my bias this time. Woozi, also known as Lee Ji-hoon, was born on November 22nd of 1996. He was born in Busan of South Korea. He is also the vocal team leader, lead vocalist, and the producer of 17. He also trained with 5 years. Now for D8, also known as Shu Minghao. His Korean name is Seo Myung-ho and he's Chinese. His birthday was on November 7th of 1997 and he's a dancer, sub-vocalist, and a sub-rapper. He has the least amount of training time with 1 year and 5 months. Now it's Kim Min-gyu time. His name is Kim Min-gyu. His birth name is also Kim Min-gyu. He was born on April 6th of 1997. He is a Korean from Anyang-si in South Korea. He is a rapper and also face of the group. He has been training for 4 years. Okay, now for DK. DK, also known as Lee Sung-min, was born on February 18th, 1997. He is actually Korean and the leader of BSS, and also the main vocalist of 17. He's been training for 2 years and 7 months. Now for Bu Seung-kwan, also known as Seung-kwan. He was born on January 16th of 1998. He was actually born in Busan but lived his whole entire childhood in Jeju Island. He is the main vocalist of 17 and maknae of BSS. He trained for 3 years and 2 months. Now time for Vernon, also known as Hansol Vernon Che. His Korean name is Che Hansol, but you may notice that the spelling is different. So when his mother was writing down his name on the birth certificate, she accidentally spelled Che C-H-W-E instead of C-H-O-I. So it's usually spelled C-H-O-I in Korea, but now his birth certificate has C-H-W-E. He was born on February 18th of 1998. His mother is actually American and his father is Korean. He was born in New York, and he's a rapper, vocalist, visual, and the face of the group. He's been training for 3 years and 3 months. Now let's talk about Dino, also known as Ichan. You can also call him Ijung-chan because the Jung in Ijung-chan is basically a placeholder for the middle syllable. He was born on February 11th of 1999, and he's a dancer, sub-vocalist, sub-rapper, and the maknae of 17. He also trained for 3 years before debuting. Now let's talk about BSS. BSS is a subunit of 17. This group is consisted of DK, Hoshi, and Seungwan. They were first introduced during their pre-debut days as a funny trio, like for entertainment. But then they actually shocked fans with an official debut with the single Just Do It. 부석순 is an acronym for 부 from 부승관, 석 from Seungmin, and Sun from Sunyoung, also known as Hoshi. They had a comeback with the album Second Wind on February 6th of 2023, but now they are set to make another comeback on January 8th of 2025 with their second album, Telepathy. Now I'm gonna be talking about some fun facts about 17. 17's fandom is called Carrots. Their fandom colors are Rose Quartz and Serenity. They have actually won the grand prize for Album of the Year for 2023 and 2024. They won Artist of the Year grand prize in 2024. World's most sold Album of the Year of 2023 went to FML of 17. 17 also has won a lot of Best Performance Boy Group of the Mama Awards. Let's talk about S-Groups, also the alpha leader of 17. He is very easy to upset, guys. Do not upset him. Also, he has a dog named Guma, also known as Princess Guma to me, obviously. He writes his own raps for 17 songs or just any songs that he is participating in. He is also like the fastest news person, I guess you could say. News really reach him very fast. And he's also the dad of 17.
Guys, next is Jonghan. He is also known as the Mama 17 or also the Therapist of 17. He is a professional cheater, but guys, don't worry. He is not going to do any harm to any human being. It's all for entertainment purposes. He is also kind of like twins with Joshua, and he has a face of an angel and a personality of an angel to us Carrots. His birthday is also October 4th, which if you read it in Korean, it's 천사, and if you translate angel to Korean, it's 천사.
Now time for Jonghan's evil twin, Joshua. Joshua is kind of crazy, but he calls himself a gentleman. And he's also really fluent in English because he's from LA. He thinks that he looks the youngest from the 95 liners, but I think some members would like to disagree. And he was also recently awarded the Certificate of Appreciation by the LA officials. Time for June. He is our talkative, kinda cat-like personality. He is very shy in front of new people, but once you get to know him, he is very talkative and very funny, and he is very clumsy as well. He participated in a drama called Exclusive Fairy Tales. He actually got the main lead, which is really cool. He is also one of the Chinese members of D8, and he is part of the performance unit and helps Hoshi make choreographies sometimes. Time for a tiger. He loves tigers and he considers himself as a tiger. He is really fearless. He is not afraid of heights, bugs, horror movies, horror games, and all that stuff. He looks like a tiger on stage usually, but he has moments where it makes him look like a hamster. He vibrates when he is excited, he vibrates his whole entire body. And I personally think that he looks like a hamster during the daily life. Now, time for Wonu. He is a very quiet and also has a cat-like personality like June. He is very kept to himself, very introverted, but he can be really talkative also. His iconic glasses are the ones that make him very identifiable for a lot of people. And he loves to play video games and also read books. Well, look at that. And he has the lowest pitch voice in all of 17. He loves chocolate cake, he also likes to do Legos, and he's a black cat. So Uzi is the person who writes and composes 17 songs 95% of the time along with Pumju. He loves rice, he loves to eat with DK, and he's the shortest member of the group, but he has kind of like the most power of the group, and everyone fears him when he gets like mad. And he is called Bobo, which also stands for vocal boss, and he often stands beside Mingyu, the tallest member of the group. And during the trainee era, he was one of the most hardest members to become friends with. Now DA, he is very great at criticizing his members with his words. He is anti-Horanghe, which means he is not with the Hoshi's tiger agenda. He also helps make choreographies with Hoshi sometimes. He is a Chinese member with June. His name means dragon and 8. And he loves frogs. He's also fearless. Now time for Mingyu. Mingyu is a very good chef along with DK. He is also very, very clumsy. He is also one of the members that gets scared easily, unlike DA and Hoshi. He also writes his raps, and he's the tallest member of the group. Okay, now DK, he's a chef of the group with Mingyu. He is also very, really funny. Well, this is according to my preference, but he can also be called a 17th dummy, but no offense, guys. He's just like silly and clumsy, I guess you can say. Just please don't take that the wrong way. He loves to eat. He is also the main vocal of 17. He is very easily scared. He participated in a musical. Oh, that's a typo right there. He participated in a musical called Excalibur. Time for our Tangerine. He is the entertainer of the group. He is the funniest member of the group, and he has gotten an award as a rookie entertainer. His face bloats in the morning. I do not remember why I put that, but yeah. He has a dog named Puku. It's his family's dog, and it's really famous as well. And he's the main vocal of 17. Time to move on to Vernon. Vernon was born in New York and can speak English. He is famous for looking like Leonardo DiCaprio. Yo, I'm sorry guys. And he hates leftover foods, and so he will finish the leftover foods of different members. But recently there was an incident that made him try to like stay low on doing that. And he has written lyrics for 17 songs and has helped Woozy compose some songs and has his name in the, I don't know what would you call this, KMCA? I think that's what you call it. And he admitted himself that he cannot be fun sometimes, which I completely disagree with. Guys, last but not least, our youngest Dino. He is most comfortable with Sungwon. He said that in an interview, guys, don't get me wrong. Okay, most people think that he is the most bullied member of the group, or I should say the most teased member of the group, but he is also loved heavily by the group. He helps Hoshi make choreography sometimes, and he gets teased by the older members about shaving and drinking for some reason. Also, many fans call him a dinosaur, but they also call him an otter. Guys, this is it for today's video. Let me know in the comments below if you guys loved watching this, and if I should start making videos like this. Let me know in the comments below what kind of video should I make from now on. So, hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys. Bye!